Let's talk about it. What did I do with my paper? All right, y'all. So, oh, there it is. Lord have mercy. Hey, y'all. So, is it recording? Okay. This is what a job would do to you, honey. It'll have you so tired that you can't hardly do nothing else. Not nothing else. Oh, Lord Jesus. But I was talking to my grandbaby. Y'all see I'm still in my work clothes. And she said, okay. She said, Grandma, you still in your work clothes? I said, yes, baby. This is what a job do to you. Because y'all know I've been off. I just went back to work. The day was my first day back to work. I had 2 days off. And it wore me out, child. I'm so tired. I can't hardly function. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and encourage those of you that don't have a YouTube channel and you want to start a YouTube channel. And I also want to encourage those of us that are like me. We're 50 and up. I'm 53 years old, y'all. I'll be 54 in December. But I'm going to tell you what, honey, can't nobody tell me I don't look like I'm 25. And I feel like I'm 25. Now, my skeletal system don't feel like it's 25, but my spirit do. It feel like it's 25, girl. But anyway, I just want to come on and encourage us to know that the 9 to 5 ain't it. It ain't the end of all things. Lord knows God got so much for us to do. He really do. And this is what I want to tell us. I'm not going to let this video be too long. I wrote down a couple of things here on a piece of paper. I was at work and I was thinking about things that to encourage you all. So I just wrote it down on a piece of paper. And the first thing I want to ask you, if you haven't started your YouTube channel or you older and think nobody wants to listen to you, I want to ask you this. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? I remember I had wrote my books almost 11 years before I actually published it. And I remember I was talking to my dad about, I'm going to go ahead and publish. He said, well, hey, what you got to lose? What do you have to lose if you just go ahead and do it? What do you have to lose if you just go ahead and start making your YouTube videos? You ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing at all. Either you going to win with it or hey, and I don't even want to say you won't. But if we be consistent, let me tell y'all something. Now, I've been on YouTube since 2008. I think the first 3 years of me being on YouTube, I was very consistent. And I seen a lot of results from that. I was getting a check from at my AdSense. My subscribers went up because my first 3 years on YouTube back then, I was very consistent. If you all go back and look at my old videos, almost about 20 years ago when I was on YouTube, I was very consistent. And it does pay off. So just ask yourself, what do I got to lose? I may as well go ahead. Number 2, do it or do nothing. The results will happen. Either you can start YouTube now and let it work it for a year or 2 and see what the outcome is. Either you're going to be in a better place or you're not. Either way, you're making a decision to either be better or not be better. And what I mean by saying this, Lord, help me say this right. Either you can start a YouTube channel and see change, or either you cannot start a YouTube channel and don't see no change. What I'm saying is the time I left my muffin in that microwave. I made me a nice brownie muffin, some brownie muffins yesterday. And I warmed up microwave. I meant to bring it so I can snack on it while I was talking to y'all, but I smell it. What I'm telling you, a year is going to go by regardless. A year is going to go by whether you decide to do something intentional with your channel, or a year is going to go by and you just sit around saying, ain't nobody going to hear me. The year is going on by. If the Lord allows it, you're going to have a whole year doing something. Okay? Number 3, be consistent. Consistent is the key. Now, me being on YouTube since 2008, that light bulb should have been went off in my head, but it didn't. It didn't really, I really hadn't grabbed hold of it And I've been saying I'm going to be consistent, but it took me watching DoDash and her videos and her encouragement that just made the light bulb just go bing, 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 bing. It's just your consistency. It might not seem like nothing is happening. It's just like if a water was dripping from a faucet, right? Every drip don't seem like it's going to get, it's going to fill up a sink because ain't number one little drip. But if you would let that sink, if you plug it up and you let them drops keep dripping, eventually, guess what? You're going to have a whole sink full of water just from that one little drip, because the drip is consistent, and the consistent drip of the water, guess what? It's going to cause the sink to fill up. And if we would be consistent with our videos, with our purpose on here, with whatever you want to talk about, guess what? It's going to begin to overflow. This is good to me. Number 4, you will make some money. That's number 4. You're going to make money through AdSense. It will be an income from you. Don't y'all want to, I know me personally, I want to get income from something I love doing, something I enjoy doing. And it will bring in revenue for you. I want to have revenue from something I really take pleasure in doing. And that's what it'll do for us. Number 5, people will be blessed. What you have to say, your life experience, especially if you're 50 and older, everything that you done been through in your life, baby, it's a book. And you need to open your mouth, turn your camera on, and begin to share with the world. There is an audience for you. There is an audience for you. Somebody want to hear what you got to say. I'm telling you. Look at all these people, honey, on here that got audiences. Somebody will need to hear what you got. Don't think that your life, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to hear me. My own children don't even want to talk to me. My own grandchildren don't talk to me. People in my family don't talk to me. So, okay, so what? There's somebody else that'll talk to you. There's somebody else that'll listen to you. Turn that camera on, start uploading your videos, and let the Lord use you, honey. There is room and space here for you. And somebody need to see you. That's what I want to say too. Somebody need to see you win. When all of us saw DoorDash win, guess what? It lit a fire in everybody. We see her winning. And not just her, there are plenty of other people on YouTube that's winning. And when we see it, and when one person see another person win, guess what? It encouraged them to say, you know what? I can win too. I can do it too. You know how people be racing like Usain Bolt? He like the fastest runner. I don't know if he still is, but he was. He broke records. And then when he would break records, somebody said, well, my God, if he can break that record, guess what? I can break a record too. Somebody need to see you win. Somebody need to see you do it in your family. Somebody need to see you do it in your community. Somebody in another country, in another state need to see you win. When we see you win, guess what? It encourages us. You know what? She winning, I can win too. God has gifted us, all of us, with something. Don't worry about how you look. Don't worry about how you sound. Just come on, be your genuine, authentic self. And your audience will find you. I promise you, your audience will find you. Don't try to just be your genuine self. Just talk about your everyday life, honey. That's all you got to do. And one thing I have learned, people love honesty. People love when people just a genuine self. Because guess what? This is life, honey. Everybody is living life. Everybody is. But I'm telling y'all, there is, God, I can't even think of the word I want to use. But there's something to this. I remember a bishop telling me that one time. Back in the day when I first started out YouTube, he told me that. He said, you know what? There might be something to this YouTube. This is when people weren't really on YouTube and didn't think much of it. But back then I started doing it and I was telling him, he's like, you know what? Something might come. He said, he encouraged me. He said, you know what? There might be something to that YouTube. And I've been doing it ever since. But I haven't been consistent. But I am now. Oh, and this is what I want to share with y'all too. Just for me being consistent, just this whole week posting videos every day, I have gained 32 subscribers. And thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I have gained 32 subscribers, and my your ratings go up. You get in the algorithm and whatever they call that. It has improved. See, I already see results from me just being consistent for 7 days or 8 days, however it's been. Just I've seen an upscale, even with my the threshing for, you have to get like $100 before you'll start getting your AdSense check or whatever. I've even seen that increased just from 7 days of being consistent, doing something I love to do. I love to encourage. I love to get on here and talk about God and cause people to be led to God. And I'm gonna say this here too. It blessed me. I was looking at a DoorDash channel and today, and in her comment section, somebody told her, she said, somebody told her, by listening you caused me not to unalive myself. I said, whoa, honey. See, you don't know what people are going through. They need to hear your testimony, to hear what you got to say. But when somebody tell you from a video, I was about to end it all, but I listened to your video and it caused me not to unalive myself. Oh, baby, that's influence right there. That is power right there, y'all. Oh, that's power. And I've had people say things like that to me too. But I'm telling you, what's in your mouth to say to people, they need to hear it. So you be encouraged and don't listen to what nobody got to say. Somebody needs to hear your testimony, and somebody needs to see that they ain't the only ones out here, honey. That life is life in them, honey. But there is people that's winning, and it encourages us to know, hey, if they could win, I'm getting on this bandwagon. I'm gonna win too. Just come on and be you and do what God has called you to do. So that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want my video to be this long, but it is this long. But I just wanted to tell y'all that those little, 5, 6 little points. Remember those things and you be encouraged. And I hope I see you on here, because the people that I've been seeing on here making videos like this, I've been going and subscribing to their channels and encouraging them to keep on going. So I hope this has encouraged you to get on here and share what's in your heart. Share something with the people so they can be encouraged. You are needed on this platform. All right, let's go. Toodles.